Hey guys, my name is Camille and today I'm going to be doing a hygiene routine. As you can see, Mia's not in this video today, so I'm going to be doing this video by myself. So we're talking about my hygiene head to toe on what I do. Make sure y'all do your research before you take into consideration anything that I talk about in this video, because I don't want to get in any trouble if y'all do something that I do and it just doesn't work out for you. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is hair on my not wash hair days. So I'll do oil treatment. I'll take a spray bottle, it's just filled with water, and then I'll get right into my roots because that's where you want the water retention to happen. That I take a coconut oil and a castor oil, I put those two together and I'll put it in my hair. I'll seal that with a cotton t-shirt. I just tie up the top half of my head because I don't want to run the oil through the bottom of my hair. I'm prone to back acne, so I'll do that. Or you can do a hot oil treatment, which is just heating up a bunch of your oils for your hair and then just putting in the same way. So if I leave in that product overnight, I'll wash my hair out the next day or day after that, it doesn't really matter. But on actual wash hair days, I use 2 different things for shampoo or 2 different things for conditioner. So if you've seen in a few videos back, me and my sister did get our hair dyed, so I do try and take care of my hair even more. So that's why I do oil treatments. Wash my hair with warm water first to open up pores or whatever, so the product is able to seep in. So I'll use my purple shampoo, I'll wash that out, and then I'll use my ACV shampoo. This was suggested to us and it works perfect for like dry scalp and just to make your hair more strong. It is pH, I believe, so I'll put a picture of what it is and make sure y'all do your research before you use this. I'll wash out the shampoo and then I'll put in conditioner. Co-wash is something I had to research about, and it's literally the only thing that saved my hair before I started using the ACV shampoo and conditioner. The first main ingredient is water, and that's what you want. Hair did go through protein overload. If you want to learn about that, it's a whole process, because I use this rice water method that did the opposite of what I wanted it to do for my hair. So I use this as I am co-wash. Make sure you know your hair type, I believe, too, because I mean, it worked for mine, but it's mostly for girls with defined or curly hair, but it did work for me. I'll leave that in for like 10 minutes. Like, I'll put a shower cap on, or if I don't put that one on, I'll put on the ACV conditioner and then I'll put the hair cap on, and then I'll start doing my body wash. So you can use a rag if you want to. I used to use a exfoliant body cloth. It's a mesh towel and it did the job. But now I do use an exfoliant body glove, a back scrub, and 2 different rags, which is my baby washcloth and a different rag. So I do use this soap, which is the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. If you're prone to acne on your chest and your back, this is the soap that I use that really helped clear my acne from those parts of my body. It literally says to dilute very well, but it does have organic stuff in it, so I can literally read the ingredients and it just really helped with my skin. So I use that on my body exfoliant glove and my back scrub. So I'll dilute that in a little bottle, so I do half water, half soap, shake that up a little bit, and then I'll put it on that. Make sure when y'all washing your body, use warm water or really cold. I prefer like hot water. I'll wash everywhere, okay? Make sure, if you don't believe it, believe it. Wash the back of your neck and behind your ears. I'll explain later. Just make sure y'all don't miss those spots. Literally don't miss anywhere. Really scrub your armpits because you want a clean base when you're putting on deodorant. And when you're putting on deodorant on a layered armpit, you probably gonna stink, so just make sure you scrub everywhere really good. Next is my back. So Castile soap on the back scrub. I'll scrub my back really good because I can't reach back there with my hands, so I'll just use my back scrub. And then next is your feet. Make sure y'all wash your feet, because I ain't never met no one whose feet smelled good all day, like after you're running around in school or work. Just make sure y'all wash your feet, okay? If you want to go the extra mile, you can use a stone callus. I forgot what it's called, but I use this. I forgot where I got this from. I'll just link it. I'm sure you can get it from Walmart or Target. That's where I got most of this stuff, like the back scrub and the exfoliant glove. I'll take a Dove soap bar, lather that soap on my foot because I'm too scared I might cut myself if I just scrub my foot dry with the stone calluses. And then I don't have a toe scrub right now. I have to buy a new one, but you can also use a toe scrub. I'll put a picture of what it looks like. And you know, I put the Dove soap bar on that again. Scrub your foot, exfoliate a little bit, it'll help. Next is the downstairs. Make sure y'all are washing there. You just don't want to stink. That's where like bowel movement and you know stuff comes out. So make sure y'all wash down there. So first is the vagina. Okay, to make sure y'all are washing her. Like I use a sensitive Dove soap bar, a different one from what I use on the body and the feet, you know. Use a different one. I'll take that on a baby washcloth. I got mine from the dollar store, I believe. You can get it anywhere like Walmart. I'll really lather that up. You don't want the rag to be harsh on you, because that's why I don't use a body rag. I'd rather use a baby washcloth because it's more sensitive down there on the skin. So make sure you use like a baby washcloth. You can even use your hands. And then make sure y'all are washing the bikini, the outer lips, the inner lips, and the bell. I'm gonna just call it the bell. I'll put a picture up of what you want to make sure you're washing, because if you're going throughout the day, you don't have like your baby wipes or your towel or your bidet, you're gonna use toilet paper, and you know you're using toilet paper to wipe off everything. So just make sure you wash the bell, especially pull back your inner lips and then wash the bell. After that, I take a different body rag. You can use the same rag, but I prefer not to, because I don't want to use the same rag that I use to clean my body. I use 3 different things obviously for that. A different body rag, I'll take the Dove soap bar or the body wash. I'll put a picture of what I use, and I'll lather that up really good. Spread your cheeks or whatever you gotta do, and scrub your booty, because if you don't, you can't wonder why you smell like high wipe. It's because you're not washing your booty. So make sure y'all wash that real good. Rinse really well with hot water, warm water, or whatever. And on some days I'll use this, but sometimes I won't. I'll use a Tree Hut scrub. It's a body scrub, and those smell so good. Like I've tried the Dove one, it smells pretty good and it works okay, but I wanted something more harsh to exfoliate. I've tried, I think it's the Tahitian one and the vanilla bean. Those smell so good, especially if you like vanilla scent or cocoa butter scent. I love it. So try those out if you need an exfoliant. After that, I will wash my hair out with warm water and then with cold, so I can close back the pores, and you know, whatever I put in my hair stays in there. After I get out the shower, if it's my wash hair day, I'll wrap a cotton shirt over my head. You can use a microfiber towel or a cotton towel, use whatever you got, but I prefer just to use a t-shirt, less damaging to my hair, and it's not as heavy as a regular body towel. I'll wrap my hair like that, I'll pat dry, and then this is my lotion. Okay, like this smells so good and it works well. Like I've tried so many different lotions, and this was the only one that really worked well for my skin, and it's the Cocoa Divine skin lotion. It's compared to the Vaseline one. You can get the Vaseline one, mine is off-brand, but it works just the same. And then I will pair it with this right here. Okay, it's the Johnson's baby oil. It's the shea and cocoa butter scent. It smells so good. If you want to be soft and glowy and just smelling good for the summer especially, I suggest to use baby oil. You can use the other ones, but I prefer this one. And if I don't use that one, or if I want to pair that even more with something, I will use the body oil gel. This one smells so good. Like I don't even use a lot. I don't know if you could tell, but I've only used that much because this lasts long, and you don't need a lot when you're already pairing it with this lotion and the baby oil. So when you pair all those together and you layer it right, you're gonna smell right. Okay, just layer with the same scents, because I don't want to, you know, mix and match. That doesn't work for me. It might work for you. And after that, if you're spraying on perfume or whatever, sometimes I'll do this if I have the time, especially is I'll put on Vaseline on the spots I spray. So I'll put some like right here and my forearms, and I'll spray the perfume there. Just try it out. Try it out if you want to. Be careful though if you have sensitive skin, because it's worked for me, but I do have sensitive skin. Put the perfume up that I use, it smells so good too. After that, I'll wash my face and brush my teeth, and then I have one more step. I'm sorry if I forgot anything. I'm just, you know, trying to get through this video. Okay, I filmed this like 5 times, dude. Like it's putting a lot of stress on me. But anyway, wash my face. So I use a CeraVe wash and lotion. Sister you know, put me on to that, because I used to use the Cetaphil one, but this one does work better for me, especially because it's very light on my skin. And I'll use sunscreen. I think it's the Neutrogena one. I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. It's my sister's. I just use hers. If it's just late at night, I'm about to go to sleep, I'll use my different gel. As you can see, I do have acne. My skin used to never be like that, but I think it's because of my diet. So yeah, make sure y'all watch what you eat, but remember, acne does not make you ugly. I don't know who told you that, but acne does not make you ugly, especially if you're already trying to take care of it. So don't feel bad if you do have it, because sometimes it's your diet, genetics, and I know some people who haven't stopped having acne until they got to their 20s, so it's all good. Also watch my sister's Accutane journey. She did post that up. She had like more severe acne, and then she used her Accutane, and that really helped her skin. So if you want to find out more about that, make sure you guys click on the last video. It's time for the dental hygiene. So what I do first is I'll use a hand floss. That's what I use, because that's just more convenient for me. You can use the strings if you want to, but I'll use mouthwash. That's just what I prefer. It works better for me because I don't feel like using a mouthwash after I just cleaned off my mouth and my tongue. You get what I mean? Floss first, and then mouthwash, and then I'll brush my teeth, obviously, and then after that I'll take more toothpaste on the toothbrush, you know, just a little bit, and then I'll brush my tongue really good. You know, brush the roof of your mouth, like all underneath your tongue, and then the sides of your tongue. Don't neglect your tongue, okay? That's where, you know, bad breath happens. So after I'm done brushing my tongue a little bit more with the toothpaste, you can use the back of your toothbrush if you want to, or, you know, a plastic tongue scraper, but for me, I use a metal one. I will link this down below on where I got it. I gave my sister the other one because it came in a 2-pack, and it works so good for your breath. So it looks like this right here. I know it looks weird, but it's easy to use, it's so convenient, and it helps you out. It's just such a difference when you're using one back of the toothbrush, like, you know, the bristles, or you're using a tongue scraper. So that's what I suggest. So after I'm done washing my face, brushing my teeth, and using my tongue scraper, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, here's a few tips. Take a cotton round or a cotton ball, and I use this astringent right here for it. Take that, and you want to get behind your ears and your neck. That's for you to find out, me to never know about. There will be residue if you've never done it before, and especially if you don't wash really good in the shower when you're doing your, you know, body wash or whatever. So y'all do that. You can also take a cotton swab or a ear swab, whatever y'all call it, and I will take usually rubbing alcohol right here, and I will clean my belly button. Make sure y'all like cleaning your belly button. You can use water or whatever, but I just use rubbing alcohol because it gets whatever out. So those are some more tips. And then after that, I'll put on deodorant because I wait till my armpits are like fully dried. I'll use 2 different ones, but they're both sensitive. One of them is Secret, the other one is, I forgot what it's called, but I'll put pictures up of what it is. Those are the only ones that work for me. I've tried everything, you name it, I've tried it, because my skin is very sensitive. So I suggest that if you do have sensitive skin, use a sensitive deodorant. Like, obviously you're still gonna sweat, don't trip about it. We're all human, we're gonna sweat, so it's fine. Just, I use a sensitive one, and that's what helped die down, you know, when you sweat and whatnot, especially if you live like in Vegas. It's hot. The sensitive one really came in clutch for me. And then, you know, if you want to take care of your lips or whatever, after you're done brushing your teeth, you can use your toothbrush, scrub your lips with it, or you can use a lip scrub. You can make them at home, they're pretty easy. Same with the body exfoliant scrub. You can just make it at home with like sugar and stuff like that. Just search that up. That's about it. I hope I didn't miss anything. Remember, make sure you guys do your research, and don't feel bad if you didn't know about some of these things. Some people weren't taught to wash correctly or what to do. So I hope this video was information for you guys. I hope this helped you out. I hope you guys took something away from this. If you guys have any questions, or if you want me to go more in depth with, you know, washing or your pH, or, you know, shaving or whatever, just let me know down below. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as Mia always says. And yeah, peace out. Have a blessed day. Was the button undone this whole time?